Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. We are on, well, we will be on week 5. Um, Last time, we promised our daughter that we would not marry her frivolously, and then we married her to the biggest army, or the man with the biggest army. Um, and we have some things to buy. I'm not going to at the moment because we are a little short on funds. We're ready to go though. Say we continue. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. It's not like my daughter's going to run away or anything, right? No, that's not. How can I be a service place? Wait, is that no? I don't think that's no. With Delay's army will crush. Okay, that's not. Okay. At least I don't think that's no. But whatever. There's Lady Ada, Sidani, and there's a peasant hiding back there behind the pillar. Let's see what the general has to say. This guy's costing me lots of money a turn, and I don't like it. Radovians have formed stationary posts around our castle. Camps, if you like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying the posts should damage their ability to form strategies. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You shouldn't. You should take a look at the map. Send an agent to clear out these posts as soon as possible. Wait on my mark, I will instruct you where to strike. Yes, Your Grace. Right. Show me the map. Map. It's a map. It's a map. Send the general by selecting a Radovian post and clicking on the magnifying glass icon. Exploring locations may result in gain of resources. In this case, we need to dispatch of the Radovan outposts. You can send any agent to explore any location. Click and drag on the map to scroll. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. So here's the mountains here, and I assume the Radovia place is over there. So, surely there's not, consequences to which one I take out first. So if I could go, oh, there's the road, let's take out the ones along the road first. But, we'll take out the east one. Yep. General sent. Hooray. I guess he has his uses. Exclamation mark. We'll be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks. Radovian outposts need to be eliminated by then, and we still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we will need to prioritize. Cool. Now let's talk to this peasant. Let's shake things up and go from the back. Your Grace, they took our cattle! Monsters with steel came in the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's the good of it if there aren't cattle to graze on? Can you help us? Sure, you can have some gold for that. And he gave me some masks, yay. It's even a bit more than we needed, thank you. I probably shouldn't, be spending my money all willy-nilly, but oh well. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new town. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Yeah, tavern guy. That would be all of my gold. Come back later. If I keep doing that, eventually I will have enough gold. Maybe. Your Grace, my son was found safe and sound in the woods. There are no words. Here's a little something. My wife has made a cake for you. A strawberry one, I think. Thank you. Strawberry one. I voted son of Tale, the royal personality, the future husband of Eric's daughter Lucilia. Wedding will take place in 2 weeks. He's agreed to fight. Yep. And yeah. else do we have here? Peasant came back, gave me a cake, and I gave some money to support the villagers. Cool. Ah, how can I help, silly people? I'm worried about Lorsulia. What will happen to her when she leaves? Well, you know, when a man and a woman love each other very much, or don't in this case, she promised me she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Why would she lie, and what happens to Dusty? Well, we have to pet Dusty for good luck, so... What about Dusty? Are you more concerned about Lorsulia or her cat, Sidani? Both, truly. It's Lorsulia's cat. She'll probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. Aww. But who will I pet for luck? But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her? It's not exactly her choice. I'm sure she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. Why did she do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her, convince her to stay? Of course, I can try convincing her, but I don't think that will change anything. Why? What? Just... This is the thing that got us into trouble in the first place. Be honest. Hard decision making, and yet I don't have the choice not to lie. The king suspects it's more about Dusty. Those two grow up together, so it's no wonder Sidani is upset. Hello, Lady Ada. Your Grace, you called for me? Ooh, pigeon. I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. I really should visit Grevno more often. Nevertheless, I have a favor to ask of you. What can I do for you? There's a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant, and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure he will visit you sooner or later. What does he look like? Dirty cream apron and a dark green shirt. And also a hat. I don't remember if we've seen someone with that description before or not. Green shirt and a hat. Alright. Let's go. I didn't really want to do that, but okay. Lorsulia's not up there. Maybe Asalia knows where she is. But is Dusty up there? See, that's the most important question, because I need to pet Dusty for luck. Okay, Dusty is not there. Fair enough. I just figured I would check. It could be important. Sword! Ah! Don't stab me! No! Ah! Ah! Huh? What do you have to say, Sidani? How are you doing? Huh, it's so boring here. I am so glad I took the time to talk to you. Yes, father? Swords? Tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Lorsulia. She's far too soft for that, she wouldn't stand a chance. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you got. Really, you will fight with a girl? Yes. Sword. Let's go. I don't really know how to. Since I can't go to the markets, I find something else to do. I just pick them up. Less talking, more fighting. Let's see what you can do. Just go easy. Ouch. Too slow. My turn. Swap. Got quite an arm. Tell me, Asalia, what's going on with you two? Still holding grudges? She's locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby. You did leave feces in her bed. Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. Is this what will happen to me one day, too? Probably. We will get requests for certain, and no one wants to be a spinster. We will find someone reasonable for you. I guess I didn't think of it before. That puts everything in a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritated, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving. I feel bad for her, but who will I vex now? Sidani's too young. It's not the same. I'm sure you'll find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end it here. I was just warming up. Do you think one could do this again? Or do you think we could do this again one day? Sure. I'll find you when I have the time. I suppose that'll be never then. It'd be hard to do anything before. Palace would tell you otherwise. Trust me. Father, I'm sorry, but what I did to Ursulia wasn't fair. Don't apologize to me. I know. I feel like it's best to give her some time. I will make it right though. Stay safe. Ooh, chibi. I like chibis. Practice sword fighting with Asalia for the first time. Don't do anything silly, Asalia. Do I ever? Yes. This would not be a game if everybody did the right Nintendo intelligent decision. Hello, waifu. Darling. How are the wedding preparations going? You haven't paid for anything yet. What's wrong with you? I'm sure she will. They're lovely handmade decorations. The wedding is so soon. There's so much to do. I think we're going to have roast duck and a Calasian salad. I don't know about the cake yet. I need to speak with Ursulia about that. I'll let you work on the preparations then. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. How are you holding? I'm well. I think I might actually sleep tonight. No, that's the same. Fine. Let's go back to the throne room. I think, what does this arrow mean? I don't know. I know they have a marker if I need to summon them or something. I guess I'm just not using that carrier pigeon. Alright, let's end the week. I think we can get away with buying flowers now. I think we'll again hold off on the fabrics and the band. Save and continue. Week 6. Okay, General. No side of the Rodovia is at the East Coast. There is nothing left behind. There's still time until the wedding. We should check out the post while there's a chance. That was the plan. Someone who doesn't stand out in a crowd, wearing a green shirt and a hat, pretends that his stuff was stolen. What do you have there, merchant? I bring you a mixture that can cure illness. Works most of the time. Cures almost anything. You won't find anything better for 5 pieces of gold. No, thank you. I have a suspicion that we might need that, but because that's one of those things where, like, I'm reverse psychologing myself. I mean, obviously, I already said no, so I can't, you know. Excuse me. I can't go back and change my mind at this point. But it's one of those things that they framed it as like an obvious scam, but it could be very useful. Oh well. Merchant medicine. A traveling merchant was selling a cure-all medicine. The king refused, which seemed like a good idea. The king refused what seemed like a good... Seriously? whatever. Let's talk to Waifu. Have you seen Ursulia? I think she's locked up in her chamber. She refuses to come out. I think it's best to give her some time. I don't know what to do. The wedding is so close. I want her to help me pick out flowers, but she won't talk to me. I suppose you're right, though. I will get back to the preparations. Of course. Okay, soldier. Yet another village has been raided by Rodovian forces. Should we aid them in their time of need? This could have a great effect on our people's contentment. We can't allow the Rodovians to. We don't have the general. Or, oh wait, no, we did have... I didn't actually want to do that. I don't know why I did that way. What do you want? I know they're after me. Who are you talking about? Yesterday when I went to bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill. Okay, goodbye. So now I can't actually send the general because I don't have him available for 2 weeks. And look, I'm not very smart, okay? But we have to live with our decisions. Our decisions have been made, so. How are the wedding preparations? Big day is in 3 weeks. I can't believe how fast the time flies. Ursulia doesn't really want to get involved with the wedding, so everything's on my head. Do you think we should tell her about the promise? Yes! Bye. Everyone's keeping secrets, and secrets are not the right thing to keep. Gotta be honest, especially with family. Come on. That was a very short week. We can go ahead and buy the fabrics now. But I think that's where we will end this episode today, because I don't know what's going to happen next week, and I don't want the time to run super. You know what? Whatever. Let's just go for another week. Week 7. Is that a green hat? Or a green shirt? Your Grace, I've been robbed. On my way to that. Yes, it is this guy. Oh, interesting. I don't think we have room in the dungeon. Maybe we do. Alright, so we got the thief guy. Let's go ahead and send a message to Ada so that she can show up next time. Hello, peasant. Thanks to the new inn we've built, workers are happier and work harder. We can now plow much faster. We still need to maintain the inn, but I want to bring you something extra for the help. We'll be contributing 1 gold every week to the kingdom. That's very generous. Oh, I'm not gonna say no to that. Are you drunk? Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Locals, but they are armed. Our food supplies and cattle were stolen. We would greatly appreciate the support. I can only do that. I don't have my general. Oh good, they gave me a gold mask. Yay. I wish we could sell those. Can we just, like, sell the gold masks? I mean, they're made of gold, right? Okay. Alms for the poor! Your Grace, I have a small favor to ask of you. Teeny tiny. Would you happen to have any spare gold? You see, 1 piece of gold is all I ask for. I could get myself some boots. Some new boots, of course. I know this is rather unusual, but I would greatly appreciate the help. So what say you? New boots, you say? I'll give you some new boots. But it better be boots. Of course, what else would it be? Thank you, Your Grace. Sounds like Redovia has copycats of sort. Other bandits can now get away with their crimes more easily. They know the blame will fall on Redovians and hope we won't look for them. Things will settle down after the wedding, I'm sure. So Donnie, what do you want? What are you hiding there, silly pickle? You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet. I never said you can't have a cat, just not Lorsulia's. It's a snail. I found him in the gardens. I call him Smudge. What is with the dramatic music for the introduction of Smudge? That's an unusual pet. And an original name. He's nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky. Kind of gross. That's the best replacement I've found so far. Maybe if Lorsulia didn't leave, she could help me find something better. What if the cat's dead? I don't want to take Lorsulia's cat from her. I've already taken her life. I don't think your tricks are going to work. Lorsulia has to leave. She will marry Ivo, and she will have to stay with him, support him. So there's no way? No way. I think you would love it if in the council chambers, Father. When can I go back there? You mean the snail? What was it, Smeary? It's Smudge! I think she's the Dragonborn. Because she shouted, and the entire building shook. It's not that hard, Father. He smudges. That's why. Yes, Smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go to the council chambers for a while, though. King Palace is staying there until the wedding ceremony. Besides, I did tell you not to play him, didn't I? Yes, Father. So that's why the music was crescendoing like that, because we actually have a Dragonborn in our midst. Fair enough. Gold for boots. Drunk citizens needed gold for boots. Sure. Hello, merchant. You know what? Screw it. Take my gold. It's the last of my gold. You better not do things. I have a business. Invest in tavern business. Fair enough. I can't believe I actually did that. Well, I guess we get to see what happens if we don't clear out all the outposts. Let's go to the dungeon and talk with this guy. Ha! We put them both in the same cage. What do you have to say? Nothing new. What about you, merchant? Your Grace, I really don't understand. Why am I here? You tried to trick me. I didn't realize you two knew each other, huh? You know what? So he doesn't. When I mentioned Lady Ada, he did not deny that he was a thief, but obviously he did other times. Can I talk to you even when you don't have anything important to say? Okay. I mean, I can, but it doesn't provide useful information. Hello, waifu. How are things? How are the wedding preparations going? Lorsulia hasn't spoken to her at all. She's very worried. She hasn't eaten anything for the past few days. I hope she'll forgive us for this one day. You should probably, like, go and check on her, just to make sure she hasn't, like, climbed out her window. Oh, but what do I know? Council chambers. Where are the council chambers again? Isn't the King Talus staying there? Can I speak with them? Does he have anything special to say? How's your wife? Does her illness still persist? Yes, why are you so curious about her? Yes, she's still sick, otherwise I wouldn't even be here. Like I told you already, it's none of your business. What's going on with Etana? In Etana. Did Yellis and Bavaria resolve their wars yet? What were they fighting about again? Land? Witchcraft? I don't know, and I don't care to find out. I have my own problems. Is everything alright in Hagos? I always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you? Go see it for yourself what it's like. Better than this rat hole. How is Ivo? What's there to say? Ivo has royal blood, and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm trying to focus here. Did you find anything yet? Are the books any of use? Healing fever, how to prevent dysentery, something about malaria. All of these are useless. Okay. I feel like I made poor decisions on that part as well. But that's fine. We will deal with that later. But until then, happy gaming.